Hey guys, how's it going? Webhub Sisanti here. I quickly wanted to talk about the importance of a profile picture and a cover picture for profile optimization on LinkedIn. Well, these may sound very basic, but a lot of people, even the biggies, make mistakes when it comes to something like this. And trust me, these hold extremely huge amount of importance when it comes to how approachable you look, how clickable you look, and how well you can rank for each of these profiles, and how effective your LinkedIn profile could be on an overall basis, right? Taking up from an example of digital marketing manager at a New York City and all my second level connections, you can see that we have a list of profiles. Let's see what are the ones which are good and which needs improvement, right? The first one being Vamsi. Vamsi is a digital marketing manager at Blue Steps at New York City. Look at his picture. Like, if I've met Vamsi before, it's really hard for me to identify if I know this guy. The reason being the picture is really dark, and what you see on your screen is exactly what I see, right? Right? The thumbnails are very small on LinkedIn, and for it to be effective, your face has to be very clear. In this case, it is not. It's more of a candid picture which suits pretty well for a Facebook or an Instagram, but definitely not LinkedIn, right? But when it comes to an example of John has a neat profile picture. I can see his picture, I can see his face clearly. If I've met him anytime in a conference or in a party or wherever, and if I would have told him that, hey, let's catch up sometime, and obviously we forgot to exchange the business cards, there's a very good chance that I can actually look for a digital marketing manager. Since John told me that he's a digital marketing manager at New York City, I don't even have to remember his name. I remember his face, and I also know what he works at. So it's very easy for me to find someone, and just based on his picture, I have a very good chance that I can get to know him and get in touch with him, right? Again, look at Imran's picture, not great. Serena, this is very bad, right? Like, guys, I'm Serena, if you're watching this video, I'm really sorry about it. But guys, profile picture is very basic. You need to have it. Don't skip it. It's very important, right? Paul has a great profile picture. Again, Jennifer has a okayish profile picture. Again, I would again stick to colorful pictures, clear to the chest, and your face is clearly visible with a lighter background. Is the best way to put it up, because you become very presentable. It looks professional. Again, have try to have a distinct difference between your Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn, right? It's okay to have fun pictures, you holding a beer or things like that, but not on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has to be professional. You need to look at the camera, and people need to know that you are serious about your game, right? Again, right, a bad example would be Paul again, because it's a signature. Again, as a digital marketing manager, as a project manager, as VP digital marketing, again, right? But there's no way that I can identify if I know this Paul. There is no way, and this doesn't seem to be approachable, because this doesn't seem that he's really serious about his game on LinkedIn. So having a very clear picture is really good. So let's quickly jump into the good examples that I was talking about. Look at John Park, great picture, works. Look at Paul, again, great picture. Look at Lisa, great picture again. Her face, headshot, perfect. But something that is missing in all these three profiles is a good cover picture. In fact, John doesn't even have a cover picture, Lisa doesn't even have a cover picture, and Paul has a cover picture which is not related to him whatsoever. Now, why is cover picture so important? The moment when someone opens your profile, the first thing that they see is your cover picture and your profile picture. That's a huge amount of real estate not being used, right? You can actually use this real estate to show what you're good at, so that people don't have to dig through your profile to understand what you're good at, if they should trust you or not, right? If John and Lisa, you guys are watching this video, you should definitely come up with a profile cover picture which works, and Paul, you should change it, right? But again, right, I'm at least happy that Paul has a profile cover picture, because something is better than nothing. But again, right, using this real estate is very important, so guys, don't miss it out. A very good example is Neil Patel, great headshot. Anyone who knows Neil can look at the profile picture and obviously know that he's the deal and he's the guy, right? And also the cover picture, nice little logo, called like the reason, he's selling himself, saying want more traffic, that's what he says, all his services, and boom, right? Works really well. At one glance, I know what kind of help I can get from Neil Patel. Again, a good example could be my profile, because again, right, I keep updating my profile, so by the time you look at the video, it could be something different. But just for this example, right, it's very clear. I'm a marketing manager at Uber, I'm a growth consultant, I make online courses, and I'm a speaker at events, right? So it's very clear if someone is coming if someone is looking to hire me as a speaker or planning to invite me as a speaker, I've clearly put it. I've said that I make online courses. So someone who's coming to my profile wondering what I do, or wondering, I mean, they look at my growth hacks and they wonder if they want to learn more, then they could clearly see that it's online courses. And people who really want help with growth with the startups, they also know that I'm a growth consultant. And there's a beautiful call to action, which is webofsecindie.com, which is my website. You can go there and get whatever information you want. And also for a trust factor, I've mentioned a few logos which basically tells that, okay, this guy is trustable because he's been featured in all these places, which are good ones: Entrepreneur, Hindu, Chronicle, Times of India, Killer Startups, Product Hunt, right? I could have added more logos, but it'll become more clumsy, so I stick to a few. But so you get a fair idea, right? How important profile pictures and cover pictures are, and what you should have on your cover picture. Have the most important information that you want to convey on what you want to do on your cover picture. That makes it super effective. And the profile picture should be clean, simple. It should be your face. When someone looks at it, they should be able to know that it is you. And the other important thing that I follow, because if you're someone who's trying to build your personal brand, I have the same profile picture throughout. That is my Facebook, my Twitter, my LinkedIn, and Instagram. All these places, if they are professional, I would stick to the same profile picture so that people are able to relate it when they see my profile, saying that, oh, this is the guy who was posting on LinkedIn and now I see him on Instagram, on Facebook. So it basically builds up your brand. It's really difficult for someone to remember your name initially, but your picture can actually help you out a lot. So that's more about this video, guys. I hope this helped. Again, profile picture, cover picture may sound very simple, but they're very, very important, and they're must-haves on your LinkedIn profiles. Thank you for watching.